We have reached a tipping point in the history, as they say, both in terms of the market penetration as well as the applications we are giving to the customers. What do you mean by that? First and foremost, we are now a million user strong company. We have 1 million wireline broadband users across the country, 500,000 coming from Delhi and 500,000 from the rest of many cities that we are in the country. That's one point. One direction of growth would be to spread to more cities, bring in this high speed wireline broadband to uncharted territories of urban India, wherein till now we have had a digital exclusion. What do we mean by that? You have to see any Indian city, it is 30% structured and 75% unstructured. Whereas all telcos are focusing on structured part, we focus on the unstructured part. And that's our mantra. We go to unstructured parts of urban India and bring in this high-speed, world-class wireline broadband to such areas. So we'll keep on doing this as we move forward. But in terms of product, we're also doing some changes. The changes are following. As of now, you see there are multiple wires coming to a customer's home. One carrying cable TV, a digital cable TV, and one carrying broadband, probably one carrying a telephone also, but obviously telephone is dying more or less. So what we want to do is to replace this wire that is carrying cable television to your house with the same wire which is carrying broadband. There will be one wire, fiber wire coming to the home, carrying Wi-Fi, high-speed Wi-Fi connectivity, as well as powering a digital Android box, a IP-based box rather than a digital set-top box. So that box, the old box needs to be replaced by a Android box. As you would know, we have just 4 crore connections of wireline broadband in the country as of now, and there are around 12 crore cable TV subscribers. By those I mean wireline cable TV as well as DTH. So this is a great opportunity to replace the DTH or cable TV box with the Android box, bring them addressable two-way communication through the same wire. So I think that's the next big thing that we are focusing on, we are targeting, and we hope to do it in the next few years. Yeah, so as I said, the trends are straight away going in the direction of consuming more and more bandwidth. Consumer is becoming, as the applications become more bandwidth intensive, consumer is becoming more and more bandwidth hungry. There was a time when you used to watch TV at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now they are on screen all the time, and you are on multiple screens in multiple rooms inside the same home. Everybody is on screen. So, and then there's one big screen also. So therefore, the amount of bandwidth being consumed in a household has grown drastically in the last 10 years. And you have to be up to it. You have to suffice with more and more bandwidth. And you have to also project for the future, because this is going to increase in a multiple fold. So yeah, one is provisioning that, and then as I said, to bringing in that wire for bringing digital services also. By digital services, I mean digital broadcast services. Broadcast services which are coming through coaxial. Coaxial has to be thrown out of the house, and now only it has to be through fiber, through IP. It has to go to the house. I think that's the next big thing in consumer space, practically speaking. Okay, theoretically speaking, I can talk about many things. We can talk about connected homes, smart homes, and so on and so forth. These are applications which will have, but these are niche applications. In mass, what's going to happen is this, that the broadcast television will shift to IP. And this is going to happen in the next 2 years, and we want to be on the forefront of this change. Yeah, as I said, we want to be on the forefront of this conversion, and we've already started our pilot runs for this. We call it cable cutter plans. The cable cutter plans are out already, but this is just a trial. We are going to convert these boxes en masse, and yeah, we're right now looking for partners to help us achieve this. And very soon we'll be up and running and doing this conversion. I don't see challenges in the execution, because customers want it. The partners that we work with, they want it. Everybody in the ecosystem wants it. Okay, there are some old, MSOs and so on and so forth, but they also have to transform themselves quite fast, because technology stops for nobody, and business models have to adapt to new technology. So all of us together have to do this. It's not just Excitel. Everybody else has to also, be on the forefront of this transformation of coaxial into fiber and digital set-top box into IP box. And I don't see a challenge on execution front. Okay, from the back end, because it will need lots of resources, we're trying to figure out how to get these resources, and there are many talks going on, but that's on the back end. We'll do that ultimately, and then execution will be easy.